My main YouTube channel has over 1 million subscribers. My second YouTube channel has 250,000 subscribers. This YouTube channel that you're watching me on right now got over 50,000 subscribers, and I got a couple other channels that didn't hit the 10Ks, the 20Ks, so on and so on. And basically, I'm about to tell you the exact formula on how I go into each channel, on how I approach every YouTube channel that I get into, and the exact proven method to blow any channel up. What's going on? My name is Avery. You watching AB Academy, where I basically expose all the tricks, all the secrets, all of my YouTube knowledge, all of my 8+ years of YouTube knowledge, break it down for you here for free on the internet. You know what I'm saying? If you like that, if that sounds good to you, make sure you leave a like on this video. Make sure you comment. Make sure you subscribe. Today we got a different setting. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about this in the chat. I am in my room. If y'all OG AB Academy, y'all seen when I was at my other house before I moved into this one, we did a lot of videos in my room. That was a more dark type of tone, but it looked good though. It was a cool dark. I painted my walls in my old room. This one is spacious and bright and white. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about it, man. If y'all see me scratching my legs, bro, I just came from Jamaica. And those mosquito bites still sting, bro. I be trying not to scratch it, but subconsciously I always go back to it because I don't know what they was carrying down there in Jamaica, bro, but them mosquito bites sting, I'm not gonna lie. But without further ado, we about to get straight into it. Not only am I going to break down my step-by-step proven system, I'm going to give you the exact methods and the exact ways and my exact framework and formula, and when I did it on my main YouTube channel, that's what I'm going to be referring to this whole video. So if you came from my main channel or you ever seen my main channel, you're probably gonna know exactly what I'm talking about. But if you haven't, it's okay, because you're gonna understand it. I'm gonna give you a great picture, a great depiction. Let's get into it. So number one is going to be finding your niche. But how I like to tell people, how I tell my guys in my academy, my guys and girls in my academy all the time, is when formulating a niche, I need you to do an assignment. I need everybody to go grab a piece of paper, go to your notes, do something, because we're going to do an assignment together. And this assignment is basically going to be skills, likes, interests, whatever you are interested in. I need you to write down 10 things on that piece of paper. If y'all know me, you know I keep a handy dandy journal. On your journal, on your notebook, on whatever it is, bro, write down 1, 2, 3, 4, all the way down to 10, and write down things that you enjoy doing. For you, this could be anything from playing basketball to painting artwork to drawing to doing backflips. It doesn't matter, bro. Everybody has interests. Everybody has something that they like. It could be watching sports, watching the NBA, sports betting, bro. Whatever you like, write down from 1 through 10 on why you like it. And let me tell you why. So a lot of people talk about niche. AB, I can't find my niche. How do I find my niche? Where you get your niche from? Niche, niche, niche. Your niche should be something that you are interested in, because that is the cheat code. I talk to tons of YouTubers, you feel me? I've helped tons of YouTubers, and one thing that...
Your potential is waiting on you. Yes, you heard me correctly. Your potential is waiting on you. What are you doing? And I know that you have been doing good enough, right, to get here. First off, to be on this side of the internet, I just want to say thank you for clicking a video that really wants to see you be the best version of yourself. I want to see you win. I truly mean that. So you're on the right side of the internet, which means you're probably doing good things to even match the energy of what you're watching, right? But let me tell you, you could be even greater, and you have higher heights, and that's why you're watching this as well. So you know what you need to do, and you need to lock in now. Let's dive in, man. Why do people not reach their full potential? It's because they think that they got all the time in the world. It's because they think that they can do it tomorrow. It's because they think that they could do it next year. But the truth is, you have to do it right now. And the truth is, right now is your moment. And you have to occupy time and space. What does that mean? It means that you deserve to be here in this present moment. You deserve to change your life for the better. And you deserve to see what your life looks like when you begin to elevate. People don't do that because they don't think that they deserve to be here. People have that problem when they walk into a room and their head is down. No, you have to walk into that room held high, proper form, right? All that working out on your chest, you got a chest first, bro. You know what I mean? You have to understand that you deserve to be here, that this is your moment, and that you're alive for a reason. When you understand that you're alive for a reason, then you work super hard. You work super hard to reach your full potential. You're here for a reason and a season. That season tends to be around 70 years. This is your season. This is your moment. This is your generation. This is your era. You can make it whatever you want to make it, but you have to put in the work. You have to have faith, and you have to lock in. And you haven't been doing that. A lot of people say that they have faith, but faith is 100% correlated with the word risk. And so when people say that, oh, I'm taking a risk, the truth is, what they're truly saying is, I have a lot of faith. I have a lot of faith. Oh man, that's beautiful.
That I know for a fact gets you over the hump the easiest way possible, the most efficient way possible, is if the content you are producing is something that you enjoy doing. Let me say that again. The content that you are producing is something that you genuinely enjoy doing. You feel me? And the reason for this, we're gonna get into it on the next one. And just be, hey, peep game. Number 4 is gonna be the one that's gonna tie everything in together. And we only on number 1 right now. But having a certain set of things that you like, a 1 through 10 list, damn, I'm scratching, a 1 through 10 list of things you like, is just going to give you a sheet of paper to go back on like, you will never run out of video ideas. You feel me? Say number 1, you got painting. Number 2, you got basketball. On Monday, you make a painting video. On Tuesday, you make a hooping video, bro. You got a lot of interest. You got stuff that you're interested in. If you don't know what you're interested in, ask one of your friends. They're going to tell you. Ask your mom, ask your dad, ask somebody. Whatever you do, just get this list filled out. 1, 2, 3, 4, all the way down to 10. You feel me? For me, if you go back to my early YouTube days on my main channel, you will see skits. You will see pranks. You will see freestyle videos. You will see cooking videos. You will see a lot of basketball content. You will see talking to girls. All of these things are things that I'm interested in. All of these things are things that I enjoy doing. All of these things are things that I would do without the camera even being there. So the fact that I was putting it on camera, it made it so easy to be consistent. And that's going to be rule number, not yet, that's going to be rule number 2. Rule number 2 is, once you got your 10 things, once you know what you are interested in, which you should know because it's you, once you got those 2 things, you want to do my spaghetti on the wall method. AB, what does spaghetti on the wall mean? Spaghetti on the wall basically means, bro, throw things at the wall, throw content at the wall until something sticks. If you guys never cook spaghetti in a black household, I don't know if everybody do this. My mama taught me how to do this, so every time I cook spaghetti, that's what I do. In order to see if the noodle's done, I throw the spaghetti on the wall. If the noodle isn't ready, the noodle will fall off the wall. If the noodle is ready, the noodle will stick to the wall. So basically, this concept means when you throwing spaghetti on the wall, that's your content, that's your ideas, that's your topics, that's your interest. Everything that you do, oh, basketball, throw it at the wall. And when I say throw it at the wall, I mean post it. Basketball, throw it at the wall. Talking to girls, throw it at the wall. That's what I was doing. Mukbangs, throw it at the wall. Rapping videos, throw it at the wall. Vlogs, throw it at the wall. Dancing, throw it at the wall. Skits, throw it at the wall. All of this is just my spaghetti, bro. I'm throwing my spaghetti at the wall. I'm throwing my spaghetti at the wall. And then all of a sudden, something stuck to the wall. You feel me? Something stuck to the wall. But before something sticks to the wall, you have to do step number 3. Step number 3 is post every single day. A lot of people, I'm about to lose them right now. I'm about to lose a lot of people right now. I said post every day, and they like, whoa, AB, I ain't know I was going to have to grind. What the fuck you thought, bro? You know, a lot of people be thinking this shit is easy. A lot of people thinking this shit is like cake work, which you can get it to cake work. But if you expecting cake work, you might as well walk the fuck out the door, bro. You know what I mean? If it was easy, bro, everybody would do it. If it was easy, everybody would be successful. If it was easy, it shit wouldn't even be worth it no more, bro. I always tell people it's simple. It's not easy. It's simple.
That's beautiful. That's beautiful. I'm married, right? Getting married, I have a lot of faith. I have a lot of faith. Now, I've built a lot of history with my wife. I'm 23, but I've known her since I was 11 years old. She has always been my best friend. So we've built an amazing history with each other. I know that a lot of people do not have that same storyline, but I'm sharing that with you to say it's still a risk. Marriage is still a risk, but it's a risk that I'm willing to take. And you have to be willing to take risks because the risk can pay off tremendously. It could be the best decision that you've ever made in your whole entire life. So I'm not telling you to go out here and go and get married tomorrow, or no. I'm not telling you to go out here and go take a risk on a meme crypto coin. No. But what I am saying is, what risk have you took in the past year? How have you been elevating your life? How have you been asking more from yourself? Have you been asking more from yourself? Have you been doing more? Have you been locking in? Everything's risky, but you have to take that risk. You have to have faith. So that's the faith aspect. The next aspect is, have you truly been locking in the way that you could be? Have you been putting in the effort that you could be? And a lot of us don't. A lot of us think that we are, but we're not. And what I mean by that is, we work hella hard all day, 24/7, but we don't even know what we're working for. We don't even know what we're working towards. Damn, we don't even have a game plan. And this is so level one. This is so basic. And it's not to talk down. I'm not talking down on anybody. Just last year, I figured out that I need systems in order for my life to work. And in a year's time, I've been able to build myself up to be the best version of myself each and every day. And I'm still doing so. So I'm not talking down at anybody, but I'm talking with you. And I'm letting you know, you have to build systems in your life. Systems when it comes to fitness, systems when it comes to eating. Simplify your life so you're able to do it often. Simplify your life so you're able to do it over and over and over again and see the results that you're looking for eventually.
I could tell you this 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the exact framework that took me to where I was in YouTube, took me where I am on YouTube, took me where I'm going on YouTube. But it's not easy because blood, sweat, and what little baby said? Blood, sweat, and tears came with this check. This shit nowhere near easy. You feel me? It's very simple, but it's not easy. And posting every day is something that you just have to do, bro. In my opinion, you know what I mean? I know there's a lot of different examples of people who didn't post every day and got extremely successful. But in my opinion, in my framework, in my years and years of doing YouTube, every one of my channels that I eventually blew up, bro, I was posting every single day for a multitude of reasons. For reason number one is you get that consistent muscle about yourself, bro. In order to be consistent on YouTube, you got to prove it to yourself. You got to prove it to your audience. You got to go every day to get that consistent muscle, to figure out how to do YouTube in the first place. You feel me? If you posting a video every day, if you dropping something every day, you start to figure out what's going on. You start to figure out, oh, this works like this, that works like this. I'm constantly getting better every video. Oh, so many breakthroughs start to happen when you posting every day. Think of it like this, bro. In 6 months from now, 6 months from right now, it will be 180 days that passed, right? You could be one or two people. You could be person number one that dropped a video every day, or you could be person number two that dropped 0 videos. Person number one just dropped 180 videos, and he only needed one of those videos to go viral, and now his life has changed forever. You feel me? 1 million views is over $10,000 on YouTube. He got 180 videos. He got 180 chances to go viral and hit 1 million views and make $10,000 in one video. Not 1 month, one video. Not one day, one video. One video is different from one day because one video, once you hit $10,000, it doesn't stop. It keeps going, it keeps growing. You feel me? My most viral video on my main channel right now, that was my one video that made it out, still gets money to this day. You know what I mean? So the fact that you can do that with YouTube, and like I said, 6 months from now, it's going to pass regardless whether you post or not, bro. Whether you post a video or whether you just keep watching these videos, it's going to pass regardless. But you posting a video gives you a chance to go viral. It gives you a chance to have your lucky day. Everybody have lucky days, bro, but some people just don't show up to them. You got to show up every single day so you can have your lucky day, so you can have your lucky break. And that is what posting every day does. Also, posting every day gives you a sense of, oh, I do this. You feel me? And let me explain. I seen a lot of people when I was coming up on YouTube, they had a viral video quicker than me. And I'm so thankful that I did not have a viral video quick. It took me over 200 videos to go viral. I'm so thankful for that because the people that I seen that had a viral video early on, they took it for granted and they thought that that was the...
Right? And that's what true hard work looks like. That's what true discipline looks like. It's discipline towards a particular direction. That's what it means to be purpose driven. I am purposeful and I'm driven. In order to be driven, it's like you're driving, you're doing, actionable, but you're putting action towards the right spot, driven. locked in, focused. Are you any of those things? Are you driven? Are you locked in? Are you focused? These words sound great, but actions sound a whole lot better, because a picture paints 1,000 words, or 1,000 words paint a picture, or a picture does paint 1,000 words. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. When you are putting in actionable steps, that speaks way more volumes than if we were to just say it. If I tell you to go to the gym and I'm not truly in the gym, then that's not fair. That's not right. That's not authentic. And I wouldn't even do that, man. Y'all see how I'm built. All natural, no steroids. My muscles aren't like the biggest anyways, but you know, we're in that gym and I want to grow even more. And that's the beautiful part of life. It's all about growth. So I just want you to understand the potential that you have to be the best version of yourself, but your potential is waiting on you, and it's up to you to do it. You have a brother right here, me.
Norm, when in all actuality, it was the exception. You feel me? It was the exception to go viral, but they did it so fast that once they did it and they did it again, and the third time they posted and it didn't happen, the fucking world was over for them, bro. When I was doing it, I was dropping 1 video, 2 video, 3 video, 4 video. Them shits wasn't doing nothing. You know what I mean? And the fact of rule number 1 is having something that you enjoy. I was enjoying the process. I was enjoying actually doing it. I was enjoying the video, everything that I was doing. I was enjoying it, bro. I was making videos with my girlfriend back then. We switching clothes and I was enjoying it. I was having fun. You know what I'm saying? She getting off work. I'm just got my new Nissan. I'm pulling up on her in my new Nissan, blasting music, her twin. I'm having fun. You see what I'm saying? So you just got to enjoy what you're doing, because eventually those reps gonna stack. Those reps gonna stack, and it's gonna become, well, guess what? A habit. And once something is a habit, bro, it's gonna be harder to not do it than to actually do it. Cause look, eventually you're gonna have that one video, bro. And once that one video blow up and you got the war chest of other videos, and most importantly, you got the war chest of doing it consistently, that discipline, that muscle, that consistency of doing something continuously and continuously. Once you pop, bro, why would you stop? You know what I mean? I remember when in 2020, when my videos first started going viral, I walked up to somebody in the mall. He had more subscribers than me. He said, bro, how you post a video every day, bro? I said, shit, when nobody was watching me, I was doing it. Why would I stop now? That's what I told him, bro. You feel me? So you build up that muscle of doing it. You know what I mean? That's why I tell people, you would rather not do it now, not blow up now, and just go through the motions, than blow up now and think that that shit is how it's supposed to be forever. You ain't gonna be able to appreciate it. It's like lottery winners, bro. If somebody win a lottery, they probably gonna go broke. Versus if somebody grinded their way, scraped and scrapped to $1 million, they gonna have the knowledge to go with that $1 million, bro. But if you give somebody random $1 million, they gonna blow it. You know, and the same way as with content, the same way as with blowing up, you want to build up to that person. You know what I mean? And that's where the self-development things come in, you know what I'm saying? The reading, the meditating, the waking up early, the structuring your life. Y'all be thinking that shit a fluke, bro. That shit real life. That shit put mental, bro, that shit real. You know what I mean? That's why I preach that all the time, because self-help will help you out with your business, with your YouTube channel. But that's a topic for a whole nother day. Let me get into number 4. Before we get into number 4, let's break down 1 through 3. Because like I told y'all, number 4 is going to be the thing that explodes y'all. So number 1 was find your niche, and your niche should be something that you enjoy. Number 2 should be throw spaghetti at the wall with everything that you like to do. So basketball, football.
That wants to see you win, and I want to see you grow and evolve. If you're dealing with anything personal in life that's stopping you from reaching the potential that you can reach, make sure that you join the chosen ones, where you can request videos for me to make for you. Anything that you're going through. So I just wanted to let you know that it is amazing when somebody locks in and they're focused and they're dialed in and they don't care about any of the distractions that's in their life. You can't worry about distractions. People who worry about distractions, they're never going to reach where they want to reach. People who are worried about everything else other than their purpose tend to be purposeless. They tend to focus on everybody else and everything else and not themselves. It's very important for you to focus on yourself, not in a narcissistic way, but in a way in which you're able to fill up your own cup and pour into others, in a way in which you're able to self-improve and self-develop and see the progress that you've made. So this is not a long video. I just wanted to get y'all in. I want to give a message and I want to get y'all out because it's about action. It's not about you watching me. It's not about, like you watching me for a long time or whatever. It's really just about giving a message out and putting in the actionable steps, man. It's time for you to put in the work. So I want you to get to work after this video. Whatever you got going on in life, if you could journal today, find time to journal, find time to write about how you've been feeling about the work that you've been putting in. Is it enough? Is it productive? Are you going in the right direction? Because if you don't have direction, if you don't have systems in place, if you don't have a game plan, then you're going to get nowhere fast. And I don't want that for you. I'd rather you slowly get to the right destination than to fastly get to the wrong one. You know what I mean? And then you're at the wrong destination and then you're nowhere near where you really want to be because you haven't just stopped and thought about, hey, where am I actually going and where do I really want to go? Because even though you're getting to the wrong destination fast, you're still wasting a lot of time. Life is way too short and you never know when it's your time to go. Again, I'd rather you get to the right destination slowly. All right. So lock in. I love you. I appreciate you for watching. Join the chosen ones if you want to reach your full potential. Subscribe if you want to reach your full potential. Leave a comment below on how life has been for you lately. And you are tuned in to the realest side of the internet. We are purpose driven. Peace.
Tennis, lacrosse, chess, painting, drawing, writing fucking scriptures, you know what I mean? Posting about Gatorade. No, I don't know, bro. It don't matter. Whatever, bro. Throw it at the wall and see what sticks. Post daily, post every day, throwing it at the wall. That's number 3. And number 4, I kind of alluded to it when I said see what sticks, but you got to see which spaghetti strands stick to the wall. What do I mean by that? Basically, when you throw the spaghetti, a lot of it's going to fall off, meaning a lot of it is it's not going to get the views that you wanted, or people not going to draw a liking to it. But some of them spaghetti strands, when you keep going and when you keep going consistent, they gonna stay on that wall, and they gonna stay on that wall in the terms of people gonna watch them, people gonna like them, people gonna request those type of videos more. Those videos is on the wall. That spaghetti is on the wall, and you gotta pay attention to that. You feel me? What your job is to do now on step number 4 is to, oh, that spaghetti stuck. Let me do that. Let me run with that. Let me revamp and refine that. Let me do a better job on posting more of that. And now you blew your YouTube channel up, man. Simple as that. 1, 2, 3, 4 step process. I guarantee you, if you follow that 4-step process, anybody on this app can do what they're supposed to do on YouTube. Anybody on this app can make YouTube content their full-time. Bro, I was genuinely driving today. No cap. This happened less than 30 minutes ago. I'm driving in my neighborhood. I had my top off of my car. I'm driving. If y'all don't know, I got a coupe and the top come off. I'm driving. And somebody was delivering packages and he stopped me. I thought it was gonna be on some shit like, oh shit, I know you, da 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 da. And I kind of hate that when I'm in my neighborhood because it's like close to your house. But shit, that's my fault for driving with the top off, right? But he didn't say that. What he said was, bro, what do you do for a living? Like genuinely confused, genuinely wanted to know, genuinely curious, because I look like a young, bro, I look very young. I look younger than I am, you know what I mean? People be saying I look like 17, 18, like, bro, you don't see this beard, bro? Stop playing with me like you don't see this. But anyway, he was asking me, he was like, bro, what do you do for a living, bro? And I kind of laughed. I said, bro, I do content. And I laughed because is that not crazy that in 2025, you can do content and make a full-time living? In 2025, you can do content and make a higher salary than a doctor. In 2025, you can do content full-time and do anything you want, have financial freedom, go anywhere you want, not punch a clock, set your own hours, and ultimately